Welcome to your reading. If you're new to my channel, my name is SK and I'm a psychic medium. I'm also an empath and a starseed, and I feel like it's really important to admit that and share that with you today. And I'm a little bit nervous about it, so bear with me. I'm going to do a pick a card reading. This is for the end of June, but whenever you find this, it's about speaking your truth as a starseed and an empath. You're so important in this world, and it hasn't probably been an easy life because you feel so much and you're so aware, so much more aware than most people. And you don't realize that sometimes. I didn't realize that when I was a child. Maybe you didn't realize that as a child, but you just know that you were super sensitive, and maybe it made you sick. Maybe you heard things that other people didn't hear, or you feel things that other people don't feel, or you just know things other people don't know, and so you're criticized or kind of made fun of, or people just don't get you, and so you kind of retreat into yourself and you're very comfortable being alone. However, you are here to help humanity, and it feels very heavy, and it weighed heavily on my heart for a long time, but now I'm learning that having more fun and enjoying my life is really important as well, because you are important to raise this awareness and help people understand who they are. And that's why this is a self-discovery channel, because it's all about discovering who you truly are, all the power that you actually have, and the understanding that we actually have here on this planet. And it helps to have fun and really enjoy your life, because that just carries out. You don't have to do anything dramatic. Just be yourself and live your life to the best of your ability and share that in the world. That energy carries forward and it does affect people. It does create more peace and harmony. And that's what we're here to do, because we understand what how important peace and harmony is, and we feel that on such a deep level. Like we feel the frequencies of things. Like I get different tones in my ears sometimes, and other times I just feel something so dramatic, like something is off or something is shifting. I notice when light is shifting out, in nature before the solstice. I notice things, and you probably do too. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. You notice things, you feel things, you hear things, you just know things that a lot of people don't, because you're either from another star system that incarnated into this life as a star seed, and you are here to help humanity. If you're an empath, I do believe a lot of empaths are also star seeds, and I am both. I didn't realize that until I was much older, and hopefully you're becoming aware of that, or you've known that most of your life. And so there's things that you can find out, and one person that you can look up on YouTube to know more about extraterrestrials and the things that are happening. I call them extraterrestrials. Some people call them aliens, but I feel like they're just out of this earth. They are extraterrestrial. So I call them extraterrestrials. But Ross Coulthart is an excellent source on News Nation. He's on YouTube, and he's a journalist. He interviews people and is just so knowledgeable. And he's an excellent source for that. Um, and as an empath, I just feel for you, because I totally get it. You feel things from all people and nature and everything around you, and you feel pressure, and sometimes I get a lot of headaches, maybe you do too, or you just feel that pressure in your body, and there's a lot of shifting going on right now. So I just want to support you to speak your truth and be your true self, because you're helping humanity discover truly who they are. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I want to support you, and I want you to feel good and have peace and harmony within you, because you deserve to enjoy your lives and carry that forward, because you're just teaching people. You're by example. So let's go ahead and those are my bird friends outside making a bunch of noise. They're scrub jays, and they're very vocal. So they're telling you to speak your truth. Be proud. It's important what you have to share. So I have a lot of blue stones today. I'm wearing my blue special ring, and it's to support you to speak your truth. Communicate in whatever way is comfortable for you. That's speaking or writing or you know um, music or however you love to express yourself and that it feels right for you. Do it more. Be brave. You've got this. I've got your back. So take a look at the cards and see which one resonates with you. Group 1 is purple, Group 2 is pink, and Group 3 is blue. Timestamps are in the description box. Thank you for being here, and let me know which card you choose and share your experience. I'd love to create a community of support for empaths and starseeds, especially, as well as other people who are discovering who they truly are. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Hello, Group 1. If you chose purple, developmental clarity, number 39, this is your reading. Speaking your truth is probably pretty easy for you because I feel like you are extremely social. I just get this feeling that you express yourself all the time very well and very comfortably. Although you may not share the deeper elements, it feels like you are just sparkly. And I mean, look at these cards. You've got sparkly stars here and sparkle here and some glittery energy here and on this card and this card. It's just this card, you just sparkle. And I don't think you've ever really struggled with that. You're very outspoken. Um, but it is interesting because this purple card comes out and it's a 3 when you add it together. Which it's a 12 when you add it together, and then 1 plus 2 obviously is 3. So you have two threes here, and it feels like you have a very close knit group that you talk to or you hang out with on a regular basis. Whether you're masculine or feminine or you identify differently, it doesn't matter. This card just signifies that. And I feel like you have people you could really sit down with and speak your truth, and they would be curious and open about it because they love you and care about you so deeply. Um, I think it's important to share the deeper elements of who you truly are and the things you pick up on, because it will help them realize they are capable of doing that as well. And it's not all surface stuff. You're very comfortable with the light and dark side of yourself. It's a real balance within you, and you're very comfortable with both. And you express it in the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. You're very good at that, and I love that. This feels very lighthearted too. She's got her foot, and I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to pull it up a little bit. She's got her foot on this lily pad, and Sarasvati is the goddess of the arts, and I feel like it's just a very light-hearted card. You've got this castle in the background and this very calm water, and you just make people feel calm and feel so good with your energy. It's so important for you to have quiet time. This I'm not sure how to say her name. Siege says quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And this card says nurture yourself, and it's a 7. So it's really about, I think you have a conflict within yourself. That's this temperance of withdrawing a little bit because you are so social and you're afraid you're going to miss out on things if you're not social all the time. But it's really important for you to replenish your energy. If you're an empath or starseed, which is what this reading is about, um, you are giving so much energy even though you don't realize it. You're absorbing so much energy, and it's kind of prominent in this one. You've got this shining light coming out of your head, and your heart center is very activated, as well as, oh, see, that's, yeah, throat and well, it's hard to tell in this one, actually. I feel like that's the throat, the heart center, and the solar plexus chakra, which is right below your breastbone. And that is very much in this energy here, this yellow. It's signified by the yellow. And it's about knowing who you are. You're very clear about who you are. I feel like um, you just know that you're here to share your energy, and you do that very well. It's just important for you to replenish, because sometimes it may make you ill because you're naturally absorbing, or being aware of other people's energy is very intense sometimes. Even though you put on a good show on the surface, you are very aware, and it does affect you. So that's this kind of pointy energy here, to come back to yourself and take some time alone and just cleanse that energy out. You can use selenite, to cleanse. You can smudge. You can use crystals. Just clear your space. Take some time alone. Do what feels good to you, whether it's going for a walk or sitting by the water. I feel like that he's very comfortable sitting by the water. I don't know. I just get that feeling in this card. Um, and the traditional tarot has to do with water, so maybe that's it. But you've got water here as well, and water here. So water, I think, factors into who you are and what you need for some quiet time. Also, just maybe a bath, just doing things for yourself, nurturing yourself, because you are transmitting so much energy and so much sparkle. And it's important to take care of your body, because our body is kind of the last vestige of who we are in this world. And sometimes we use our spirituality and our minds so much. That's why it says developmental clarity, that we forget to take care of our body, and then our body kind of says, whoa, wait, I need some attention. And so it's important to just do that on a regular basis. Take some time to kind of nurture yourself, and kind of clear out some of the other people's energy, so that you can continue to sparkle. So let's see what cards we have here. Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Oh, that's beautiful. Channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. And I feel like you do that through the arts in some way. Either you're a musician, um, or an artist of many different. I feel like you're multi-talented, actually. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Yes, you are. You are a starseed. And whether you identify with that or not, you are definitely sensitive. And you're going to be celebrated and celebrating. I love that you got um, this Four of Wands, which is all about celebrating with other people. And I feel like you know how to do that on a regular basis. So keep celebrating, keep sharing who you are, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Welcome to your reading group 2. If you chose pink, Let Love In, number 4, this is your reading. So many cards came out for you. I feel like you need a lot of support right now, because you are coming to the end of a cycle. You have so many tens. It's amazing. So you're coming to the end of a cycle, and it's been rough, because you've been really putting yourself out there and sharing your with your community, and you've been successful in that, but it's definitely worn you down and made you feel very tired. It just feels like you've been kind of burdened by that. You've got a 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. And on top of that came out the 6 of Wands. So this is about you being successful in this cycle that you've been in. When you add the 1 and the 9 together, you get a 10. So you've got 3 10s. And that is the beginning of a new cycle. You're taking all that you've learned in this cycle into the new, and you're going to be very successful. The 6 of Wands is really beautiful, signifying that. And you're going to take all of these hard lessons that you've learned and have burdened you, that you're turning your back on those things, and you're coming back to yourself and truly knowing who you are. This 7 of Wands is, coming back to your solar plexus and your creative zone and your knowing zone, the one that you feel most comfortable with. I feel like you've been having to you feel like you've been performing, and it's been pretty exhausting, but you've done really well. So it's celebrate yourself and just acknowledge you deserve all that's coming in this new cycle, because you've learned so much. Access innovative thinking, number 23, which is a 5, and I think you have another 5 here somewhere. Maybe I just imagined it, but I feel like you've had some conflicts, but this clarity is coming in, this zestiness is coming in, and and it's all about letting love in. And I think this is perfect that you've got green Terra as well. This heart center, this green is really coming in for you, and knowing that you put so much love out there, and it's time to speak your truth and allow other people to help you in areas that you kind of just do for yourself, because you feel like if you ask for help, it's asking too much. And maybe you haven't been around people who could handle that for you. And so you've been burned when you've asked for help, because you seem so capable, and it's hard for you to ask for help. It's hard for you to say, I need this, or I want that. You deserve to have people help you. And I think when you do that with the right people, the people you resonate with, they're going to want to help you, because they wanted to help you for a long time, but you're so capable, they didn't know how to help you. So if you give them that opportunity, they will step up. Ask others to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. And you just emanate this beautiful aura all around you. I mean, you just have this beautiful energy that's so loving and kind, and community oriented. You like sharing, and you like it when other people share their gifts with you, and it's time for you to really share your gifts and ask for help to do that, because it's your turn. You've earned this. It's been your turn for a long time, but you're finally ready to put yourself out there. And I feel like this, you're surrendering. Inhale a breath of life. You're surrendering to this energy. Just just surrender and allow yourself to be the queen. Ixchel says you are a channel for divine healing power. And that's who you are. You are just a natural healing person, because you're so loving. And now it's your turn to be loved, and allow other people to love you and do things that make you feel good, because you just make people feel good. You make them feel heard, and you see them. It's time for you to be seen and speak your truth. So let's take a look at this. You've got this blue and this very bright energy here. Look at this burst of energy. And again, this is your aura. This is your colorful, exuberant self that you share with the world. And it's time for you to really inhale this breath of life. Allow yourself a little space and time to celebrate this cycle that you've been through, because you've learned so much and you're carrying that forward, and you're so wise. You're helping other people understand their lives in a whole new way. And yes, if you hear that siren, this is critical. This is critical for your body to recover and your mind to get zesty, fresh thinking. And you can only do that when you're kind of in your own energy. You kind of absorb other people's thoughts and energy when you're out with other people and you feel like you have to perform and be something bigger than you are, but you are enough. Just being yourself and calm, calming yourself and feeling calm within is so important. So do what you can to allow that for yourself. Fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Yes, that's what this is all about. You can do it at a slower pace without having to perform so hard, trying so hard. And I know what that's like. I struggle with that myself. So rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. You don't have to rush. You don't have to push yourself so hard. Oh my gosh. I do not look at these cards until the end when I share them with you. So surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Wow. Look at the synchronicities. And if you see other synchronicities in the reading, please share them, because I'm fascinated with that. That's why I love doing these readings, because every time I do a reading, there's so many synchronicities, and I share the ones that really pop out at me, but maybe there's some that pop out to you that that I didn't see. So please share those in the comments. I love it. So just surrender and allow yourself to channel your higher self, all this energy that's around you. You feel it. You're part of nature. You're part of understanding what it means to be harmonious in this world. And doing that for yourself is the most powerful thing you can do, because it's like this. It resonates out of you. It's like a drop in a pebble when you drop a pebble in a pond, and it just ripples outward. So this inner peace and calm and love that you have within you just ripples outward. The more you can replenish that for yourself is really important. So take care of yourself. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Hello, Group 3. If you chose blue, activate your healing power. Number 37, this is your reading. It's so amazing. I'm so excited for you. I feel like your energy is just bursting. I mean, look at this card, and this flower is just blooming and twirling in the wind, and you're tossing your hair, and you've got all these sparkles, and you're being supported by your cosmic force, and it's activated. You are just in this cycle of what's I mean, fire and excitement and feeling good. And um, if you're not there yet, you're going to be there very soon, because this is a 10 when you add it together, and this is a 9. So um, it's just amazing, this cycle that you've been in. You've been really expressing yourself. I feel like, however you've been expressing yourself, um, wow, I feel like you're being honored for that, and keep doing it, and sharing your truth. It's really important that you're doing it from your heart, and it feels like you are. You've got the Lovers, the Six of Wands. You've got two sixes. To me, the six is I love the sixes, because to me, a six is equal give and take. So you're getting as much as you're giving. You feel it's just this beautiful cycle of love and respect that you're giving out and you're getting in. And it's because you have gone within and you really know who you are, and you've really been sharing that knowledge with your world, the world around you, the whole world. I feel like it's you're doing something possibly on the internet, or you're reaching so many people, and it's your voice is so important. I mean, you can hear the dog barking and the birds are squawking. I mean, it's like, yes, 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 share your energy, keep going, keep going. You are so necessary, and your message is so necessary, your energy is so necessary. And it is about balancing that, for yourself, because the sacred space came out. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. And you can see that she's sitting with herself. And I feel like you're very comfortable with that. And so it's important for you to do that, as well as have bodies of water or be in bodies of water. It just feels like if you have a sacred space, it has something to do with water. And you can even have a little fountain in your house, or the sound of running water really gives you ideas. I feel like you get a tremendous amount of ideas when you're in water, or even taking a shower. You just get these bursts of energy, because and ideas, because you are just so in tune with water. Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Yes, absolutely. It's important for you to do that and have this balance, because you're on fire, and you don't want to burn yourself out, because you want to maintain this fire and have this fire in your body and soul. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at this pink and red. It's just, it's powerful. And I'm so excited for you. So, and I'm getting a sore, like kind of a scratchy throat. So I feel like you're very expressive, and you're like, see, I understand this. I get this. You're sharing this with people. And sometimes, um, that enthusiasm catches up with you, because you can't be enthusiastic all the time, because that is hard on your adrenals. And so, just taking a deep breath and calming down, and coming back to yourself, and just sitting with yourself. And it's such a joyful, I mean, both of these characters, the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant, and these cards are sitting with themselves and just enjoying it. But you're also very, very, this is the balance, is being comfortable with yourself, and also, being with people who love you and you love back. And you're just getting, I feel like you've got a huge audience, and also a very significant other that is very respectful and loving towards you. And you deserve all of it. So let's take a look here. Strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Wow. Let's see what else. Inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. You're not going to miss out on anything. You are definitely in tune with the things that you need to express and be part of. So don't worry, you're not going to miss out on anything. The things that are meant for you will find you. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. You share a lot of compassion with the world, so have compassion for yourself, that sometimes you need time alone, and time to rest, time to take care of yourself. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Oh, absolutely. Wow. Loving yourself, loving others, allowing others to love you. Oh, such a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. If you see other things in the reading that synchronicities that I didn't see, please share them in the comments. I love hearing that. Thank you so much. Bye.